And this is the first of 2 fighters coming out of London Shoot Fighters, the elite London Shoot Fighters. Obviously famed for Michael Venom Page, who has now made his way to the UFC, bringing a lot more of a spotlight to this gym. But he will have his hands full with Sam Draper here.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds and will be contested on professional MMA rules. Over to the man who'll be in the middle of the action, Lee Fuller. Round 1.
Here we are, pro MMA Sam Draper versus Ilie Meriacre. Oh, nice teep to the body there. Sam Draper's got the double underhooks here. Almost.
Oh, great reversal there. Able to take top position.
And immediately gets into half guard and is working to slide that knee through into mount. Sam Draper does a great job there of retaining his guard. And he's got a butterfly hook in there, so it looks like he might be trying to set up a butterfly sweep here. Oh, he's going up for the triangle there. You can see him with that overhook, trying to push that arm down, trying to set up that triangle. Already showing a very aggressive guard.
Yeah, Ilie's doing it. Ilie's doing a good job. He's keeping his hands off the ground, and he's got very good head position.
It's always good to see guys not staying in that position, having active hips, trying to make something from the bottom. And Draper's trying to work for that wizard, trying to get back up. And this is pro MMA, so you've got to remember that elbows and all that knee to the head goodness is part and parcel of these rules.
It makes such a difference, because there's certain situations where you don't have enough space to punch, but a little elbow can just slice your opponent open, and that will change the entire sway of the fight.
Again, a very high aggressive guard from Sam Draper here.
Yeah, Sam Draper's just slowly just moving his legs higher and higher. And
you feel like all he needs is one opening, and he's going to try and let that. He's going to. Oh, there we go. But Ilie is doing a very, very good job of landing these strikes, just winning the round. That was a nice elbow that landed there. Oh.
So this is the thing. You see that.
Oh, right big hand. Strike lands there for Ilie.
Right hand. You see the complexity of the fight game. All night long, everyone's been trying to pull their opponents away from the fence. Ilie's coach is telling him to push him towards the fence, because he sees that Sam Draper's got a good guard. Sam Draper needs space to maneuver his hips so he could try and go for submissions and go for. But if Sam Draper is pushed up against the fence, he doesn't have that space to try and maneuver his hips and go for submission. So.
And you got Sam Draper's corner calling for the sweeps. Like, you can see the opportunities are there. You'd need to be waiting like there. He's pulling his way forward. Is the perfect time to go for a scissor sweep. As you say, he's going for. It looked like he was trying to work a little bit of rubber guard there. He looked like he was trying to get up mission control, possibly go for an armbar or an omoplata.
Yeah.
But Ilie is just relentless on this ground pressure.
The problem, so one of the major differences in the pro game is that you have to try and wait until you're 100% confident that opportunity's there, because if your opponent's aware that you're going for something, they're going to specifically make sure that they're avoidant of that submission attempt, that sweep attempt.
The ground and pound here from Ilie is very, very strong.
Well, Ilie's doing a really good job to just maintain that position. Maintain that position, stay in the top position.
Big shots there landing there for Ilie. But again, Sam Draper's still really aggressive with that guard, still trying to throw stuff up, just looking for that one opening. Really trying to work for that triangle and push that arm down. But Ilie is just wise to everything that Sam is trying.
Reminder to those that are watching at home, this is pro MMA, therefore this is 5-minute rounds instead of 3-minute rounds. So they do have much longer to work in these rounds. So sometimes they can take their times with things that they want to do.
Could even see there, looked like Sam was trying to throw up some sort of head and arm choke from the bottom. But again and again, looking for that rubber guard, bringing those legs high up.
Great shots from the top from Ilie.
But it has just been dominant from Ilie, and Draper has been busted open on, I think, the ear.
The man is bleeding.
And Draper seemed very comfortable just staying in his guard. But you've also got to look at the fact that Ilie was happy to re-engage him and go straight back down there, meet him. Which means he really is not fearing that that submission threat from Sam Draper.
Seconds out. Round 2.
And let's see how long it takes for this fight to hit the ground again. Nice 1-2 there from Sam Draper.
Sam Draper, great combination on the feet.
And you have to imagine after how that first round went, Sam Draper will be looking to keep this one on the feet.
But even Ilie that was pushing for the takedowns in the first round, he seems real.
Well, that looked like that might have gone low.
Right now, I feel like it did go low, and Ilie just said, "Meh, no problem."
Sam Draper having a lot more success on the feet than he was on the ground.
Tom Watson in Sam Draper's corner has been so loud tonight that he has almost completely lost his voice.
And Draper going, working for a takedown of his own here. Ill-advised perhaps after how that first round went, but as we said, he was very, very dangerous off his back. So if he gets top position, there's no telling what he could do.
Yeah, that's the.
But he's going to get reversed here if he tries that.
A lot of the time, you get these guys with great wrestling. They're not always great off of their back.
Big shot landed there for Ilie. Looked like it might have briefly stunned Draper. I don't think I've seen Ilie blink.
Facts.
Oh, big right hand there lands for Ilie.
Sam Draper really grimaced when he took that shot to the body.
Really nice dirty boxing from both guys, and very dirty boxing. About as dirty as it gets. And you have to imagine after taking some of those big shots, Draper is going to want to take every advantage he can out of this 5-minute break.
Now the real question is, are we going to get to see the low blow on the replay? Leapfrog, show us some love. Show us some love. Who on earth is working at Leapfrog that has a moral compass and doesn't want to show us the replay of this low blow? Let's give the people what they want. It gets the people going. I know people at home are wondering, why on earth is this man so excited to see a groin shot? And it's like, that's what we came here for.
And Draper looks like he might be making his way back to his feet. No, okay, maybe not.
But the thing is that whether he's hurt, whether he's not hurt, he still needs to take as much time as possible. There's nothing I hate more than people getting a low blow or a poke in the eye and then rushing to come back. It's like, brother, take the time that you need. There is no benefit coming back at 60% and 70% to prove you've got a pair of testicles. Take your time and then come back when you're ready. You got 5 minutes, take the time and then come back.
As you say, as this is pro MMA, he does have a 5-minute respite period. Still suffering a little bit. You have to imagine his corner would probably want him to take a bit of the time as well, just to recuperate.
Yeah.
Just to, you know, get his legs back underneath him, because he took a few big shots there, and he is wearing the damage. And Ilie getting a bit of a warning there.
Like, shake it off, catch your breath back, restart fresh.
Nice left hand on the break there from Ilie, but a nice right hand, sorry.
Oh! Lovely right hand!
Fantastic knockdown there for Ilie. And Draper is hanging on.
I almost jumped out my seat. I thought it was over, but Sam Draper had completely different ideas. But now, that puts Draper in a very difficult position, because that means that Ilie has been able to be dominant on the ground. Ilie has been able to be dominant on the feet. So it's like, where do you...
And Sam Draper looks like for a second he was trying to work for an omoplata briefly, that he was trying to tuck that Ilie's hand towards his hip. But to be fair, this is potentially the best place for Sam at the minute, because he can shut down Ilie's game temporarily and just, there we go, he's working for an armbar, working for that triangle there. And Ilie wisely lets him back on his feet. He has hurt him bad on the feet a minute ago.
It's almost a little bit of a catch-22, because Draper was getting some rest while being on his back, while being on the ground, and then he went for the submission, which brought him back up to his feet, which got him just pinged immediately.
And Ilie is barely even moving now. He's felt the power of Draper, and he seems to think that he's able to just walk through it. And that was another big shot lands. You have to imagine that the end is kind of near for Draper here.
But shout out to Draper, he's still in there, tough as nails.
Absolutely. There's no quitting him. His corner still believes in him. But Ilie is just walking him down. Big left hand lands there. And Ilie with the hands low.
But this is the thing, he threw the big left hand and that landed lovely. But Ilie, absolutely no response. Stoic as ever. Now it's a little bit awkward because they're very close to us against the cage, and there's no part of me that wants anyone dripping blood over me.
It's all part of the fun.
Absolutely. Listen, I've been in too many fights. I've tasted the sweat and the blood, and it's not it.
Don't know about that. You got members of the Shoot Fighters team leaving their corner to go and check the time.
I'm not going to lie to you, that was a little strange. I don't think I've ever seen that. I don't think I've seen someone leave the corner, go to the big takedown from Ilie, see someone leave the corner, go to check the time on the timekeepers.
And Ilie working to slide his leg through and getting to mount there. Draper doing a good job keeping him in that half guard.
So Ilie's trying to trap Draper.
Big elbow lands there for Ilie. And Draper very nice, able to regain his guard there. And we've seen Draper throwing up a lot of submissions from his back, so you can never ever count someone like that out.
The thing, the difficulty is that Draper's throwing out the submissions, but Ilie seems to be wise to all of his attempts. So we haven't really had the opportunity for Draper to get close with the submission. But at the end of the day, though, threatening him with the submission got him back to his feet. So sometimes you don't need to get it, sometimes just threatening with it gets the job done.
I've got to say, after being dropped like that, you've got to give Draper full credit to being able to make it out of the round. Because that was early in the round. He still had at least 3 minutes left.
Yeah, for sure. Listen, he's tough as anything. He's not going to go down without a fight. But to me, it looks as if he's behind the 8 ball right now. He's two rounds down. And he's had difficulty on the ground. He's had difficulty on the feet. So I don't necessarily know where Draper goes to have success and win this final round. But on the feet, he has had, I think he's had more success on the feet, but at the feet, there's just the risk of getting caught again. But he's had success on the feet, so I think maybe try and keep it there.
Second down, round 3.
Third and final round. The final 5 minutes of this pro MMA bout.
And Ilie is looking very comfortable here. And at this point, the way the last 2 rounds have gone, you have to imagine Draper's got to do something magical to pull the win out here.
Yeah, so right there is an example of the dilemma that big right hand.
Oh, big shots landing for Ilie. And he is going for the kill here. Another big right hand lands.
So this is
big left hand lands for Sam Draper.
But this is the difficulty. So Draper landed a big left hand on Ilie, but Ilie just did not respond. He just wasn't affected whatsoever. So it makes it difficult. I believe that Draper's had his most success on the feet, but on the feet, the risk of him getting clipped with something is always higher.
Draper working to get to the back here. I feel like Ilie's going to turn into it and get his way out. Yep, there we go.
Man.
And at this point, if you're Ilie, you're separating and you're finishing it on the feet.
Yeah, for sure. Sam Draper's face looks like an absolute butcher's board.
He is donning a big old crimson mask at the minute, but still fighting. Big elbow on the break there lands for Ilie. Oh, left jab there. Oh, nice left hand sneaks through there for Ilie as well. And again, and you've got to imagine that the end is near. Both men covered in blood, none of it is Ilie's. And Draper almost running here out of sheer... Oh, he's going for a ninja choke. He was able to get that and work that into being in top position half guard.
But listen, great defense from Draper. That was literally the only option he had. The only option he had right there.
And again, Draper's able to get his guard back. But blood pouring from the eye of Sam Draper at this point.
I think at this point, with all the damage that's done, I think Draper would definitely do well to
He's still working that overhook. He's still trying to get that triangle, but at this point, I think Ilie's seen everything that Sam Draper's got to offer, and I just don't know if Draper's got anything for him at this point.
It's really tough being in that position. Sam's tired. The whole fight's been tough. He's spent his energy, and then on top of that, he's got blood almost running into his eye, so he's struggling to see as well. On top of the fatigue, it's a tough position to be in.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit.
Oh, okay.
What the hell? I do not know what surge of energy Sam Draper got, but he literally...
Someone must have thrown in some smelling salts.
Yeah.
Oh, they're trading spinning back elbows. Let's go. Sam Draper does not want to end this fight on his back.
Sam Draper's corner is just ushering him on, saying, please, push forward.
And the man is fighting on sheer heart at this point. 1 minute to go in this pro MMA contest, and what a fight it's been. Draper with a lot to do in this last minute if he wants anything, but...
How do you know? How do you know it's 1 minute to go?
I heard one of his coaches shout it. Oh, okay.
Referee almost getting caught in the mix there.
And Draper again he's not going down without a fight.
And Ilie said, I'm still here too.
What a scrap this has been from both guys. Oh, big left hand, that one hurt Draper.
Listen, Draper,
but the man is a zombie.
Draper is going to do whatever he can to
that could be it. Oh, lovely takedown from Draper. Just as soon as we start counting him out, it's like he can hear it. And he's like, nah, I'm not going out like that.
Took that personal. He said none of that. He said none of that. I'm still here.
10 seconds left in what has been an incredible third round here.
Nah.
Nothing but determination and heart from Sam Draper, but pure dominance from Ilie.
Ilie, fantastic performance. But Sam Draper can hold his head high. Because
absolutely.
He finished that fight like a warrior. He needs to stand up, hold his head high, hold his hands in the air, because he's a warrior, and he fought that one. Phenomenal job. Both men, I take my hat off to you. Amazing performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 insane